Okay, we live? Uh, things are saying that we're live. This is probably going to be a bad idea. Anyway, hello. Welcome to me being on Instars in Time. I am going to be playing this game again so that I can read things, because this game is very well written and I love it. Uh, I'm going to try and have fun with it. I don't expect it to be good. Let's go. Just ignore this. You don't need to pay attention to this. This is not important. Um, Tears in my eyes already. Uh, I'm probably going to try and keep this playthrough uh relatively spoiler friendly, because I know there is at least one person watching who has not played the game before. So yes, it is fun being in the know. And now I have to face the horrors of trying to figure out how to voice these people. Huh. Friend, Sifrin, uh, Sifrin? No, I'm not going to spoil shit because that will ruin the fun of the reactions that I'll be able to see. There's no point to this if I don't get to stare at people experiencing the horrors for the first time. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Eh, you're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. It's a video game. Who knew? I am not fast forwarding through shit. Thanks, game. I love these guys. They're my favorite blorbos. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Hmm. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. Um, I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Ah, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was... It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Um, I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket, along with the rest of your shit. You can check your pockets by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the pockets by pressing pockets. Mechanics. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's lots of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around. And whatever. Tutorials. Who pinged me? Oh, yeah. Alright. Pew pew. Hmm. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Yeah, fucking, applying family dynamics to another person's friend group. It's a bit weird. Drink my water so I don't die. Yet. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all the country of Ogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already travelling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly in the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers it lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Yay! Mechanics and tutorials. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank the Change God for its blessings and quickly run away, crossing it from the reminder note. Funny silver coin. This'll be an important tool that will help us later. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Zifrin! Don't forget to get everyone! Deal's probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop's that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Barney go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont? I'm pretty sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she'd really like to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. Bottom of the paper, craft a drawing, animates back and forth. Some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Think I'll probably have this be a almost 100% run. Like, do all of the special scenes and stuff, because those are fun to watch. Oh, fun, like, as in, well, whatever. But I'm not going to do behind the scenes or OP, because those will just take way too long. And I can't be bothered to do that. Anyway, back to reading. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... we can see it from the village, you know, how distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Being in the king should make the time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize... I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I am still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh. Okay. Fucking love Mirabelle. She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. I love it when the shadowing is 4. Okay, I'll see you later. I don't need to do any of this stuff yet. I can skip talking to all of these minor NPCs most of the time. You're boring. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Shit, another voice. Ugh. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover? Sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So, who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabel? Looks straight into the camera. I think me and Isa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And, as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabwe. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabel, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Sitesology? Ugh, what's that? Sitesology? Sitesology isn't a field of research, Citrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross her off from the note. Sheep. Meh. Bo, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! Kid beams at you. Shuffle the drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet, happily. Really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment and gets to work. Yippee! It's you and your friends! It's me and my friends! Thank you, talented one. Love this shit. Okay. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with the Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. Wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You can keep it or gift it to someone special. I know exactly who I'm giving this to. Immediately. Smiles. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Ugh, another voice. How do I do child? Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover. Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Sifrin's stupid ass face. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't have... Ugh. And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. Ah, shit. Fuck. Wrong person. I was meant to give that to Isabeau. Yeah, maybe next loop. You're giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes a flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. I should have given the flower to Isabeau. I can't kill myself yet. Sign says favorite tree. Pew pew. Doc. Shh. Just It'll be fine. Pew pew. Pew pew. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Ugh. I need to be big and buff. Sif! Isa! Sif! Shit, I can't do deep voice as well. Sif! This is the time loop game. Isa! Sif! Isa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aw. Boo. What do you mean 10 years at the abandoned salt mine? That's my house. I live there. So it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the paper tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Hey, neither of us is squatting, I'm just your neighbor. There's a second abandoned salt mine that's next door. Questions for Isa. Shit, fucking Steam overlays here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there's 2 abandoned salt mines, didn't you know? Clock tower, sleepover. Huh? Sleepover? Crab, yeah. I saw the clock tower only have 3 beds though. I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Yeah, I was wondering why people kept showing up in my abandoned salt mine. It was weird. I'm actually sharing with Mira. What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. Stares into the camera. You know what I mean. What a nice guy. Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's a tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Isabeau is such a silly guy. I love him. After I beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Javon. Thing, that's how I pronounce it. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovant is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the King's Curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovant asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovant's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Oh, jeez, that voice is actually destroying my throat. I might have to keep doing that and not care about my own health. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabeau. Time to go to the favor tree. Cool art and shit. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. Favor trees seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish... Chat, you know I have to do this. There is no other option. This is the only correct option. I mean, the other ones are good, but this is the most correct. To wear clothes Isabeau has made. You didn't expect to have so much... Well, you didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. I would do Mirabelle. I can tell by your profile picture that you want me to do Mirabelle. But I know what I like, and I know what I want to happen. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Pew pew. Love these silly little guys. I don't want to talk to the tutorial. I've done enough tutorials. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Honestly, love the fact that we just jump across the bridge. It's like twice our height, and we're short. It's like just really funny. Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious! You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Yes, jump scare. You're welcome. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Oteil means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabelle and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Chat. You have to be the audience at the theater. Thank you. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Every good play needs an audience, Bo. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifruni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Big buff man with cute square face. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Yeah, he has cute freckles on his shoulders. He's so cute. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when uh when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? Stares into the middle distance. So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is... Okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Isabeau and his giant cute head. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Why do I have a Discord notification? Oh, it was unimportant. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see spaces for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Oh, that line did not come out well. Jeez. Let's go for it then. We're hanging out with our friends. A pillar. Oh, up ahead. That's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Girls and others night. Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... Tutorial time! Yay! We're about to enter a battle. Here's some stats. It's me, Scissors. This game's combat is rock, paper, scissors. Mirabelle, she's the cleric of the team. Isabeau likes to punch people. Odile is really cool. And Bonnie is here as well. Snack duty is the most important duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bon Bon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so... That's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Me loading up Cryptic Crush. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Yeah. What use is having a microphone to my face if I can't mention peak visual novel? Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so... So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Mechanic. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance? We need to do certain hand signs when you craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be... Sifrin? What do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissors type? Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Punch. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Nice to meet you. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type, and attack accordingly. Breathe in and out. Got experience. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Yeah, this is a bit of a long tutorial section. Especially when you're not skipping through it every time. It's like I think like the only complaint that I've heard about the game that is actually valid. Yeah, the writing's great in these sections, but it does take a while. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. Alright, what's this one's type? Sifrin. Ha! Your turn again? Rock type? Dot. Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again! Stars, you know this. Weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal, or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. Using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Let's go faster. All of the combat portraits are just so nice. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. Breathe in and out. You got some experience. Right, let's get that other one. God, doing voice that is deeper than my normal voice is really hard for some reason. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Oh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Yeah, I love Odile just bullying Isabeau. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row. Odile really is just the best. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone else but me, I guess. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next let's... Uh-oh! Madame Odile! Ah. Sadness is about to attack Odile! Isabeau got in front of her. Owie. Isabeau! Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO! Ah! Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep the tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO'd. KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points, or HP, goes down to 0, they'll be out cold, and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting, with... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same skill, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpots, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! A combo will save me! Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too! Very funny. Now get ready. Jackpot! Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, everyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. Huh. I guess it's because I'm vaguely dissimilar to British accent. That's probably why. Like, if I wanted to be, like, the most technically accurate Odile voice, I would try and do a Japanese accent, but I'm not going to do that because I think that would even, like, that wouldn't be a good idea in general. Huh. Interesting. I'll take that as a win, I guess. Savvy's cool. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always we'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor is nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out, 100 XP received. Wahoo. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going then. Alright. More dialogue stuff, but first I will be right back. I have acquired more water. Let's go. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on these tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check out that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around. Yeah, it is always time to drink water. I found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Deal said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Look what's on the table. You found the crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Deal also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me that it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible. You might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell, and you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. You shake the pendant. It goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Isn't that the dream? To be able to go ding ding all day long. Look what's on the table. You found one ginger juice, you found a pepper juice, you found a thyme juice. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, there's a lot of spices you find there. Oh, I know this one! Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Time? In the time game? Well, there's something sparkling there. Statue of the Change God has been destroyed. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? Pick it up. You found the circle key. It stars in time. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Love that face. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! Take a step forward when suddenly we're transported to Undertale, where we can save our save point. Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress by touching the star. Just like my favorite hit indie game, Deltarune Chapter 3. You close your eyes and save the game. Yeah. I've been doing this shit for like an hour, and we're still in the tutorial. Well, that seems useful. Turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Receives a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news! What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. ISAT, Delta, and Crossover AU. I think I've read one of those. Gwa! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster! Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. In Stars and Time, but Cyphrin is secretly Fred from Scooby-Doo. Barney is looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might. You don't know. I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Please, be careful. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Nothing there. Go, Cyphrin, go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just these 6 pillars, I guess. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing. This is a broken pillar. Look around, trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The other housemaid has kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive, or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Oh, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Fran isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Just like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey! But, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Cyphrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and yippee! Huh? Fran! Cyphrin! Cyphrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? Eh, you're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. Sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You're in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately! You didn't even see a glimpse of the king! And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead to take care of traps! You couldn't even do your job, but now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job! And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts, and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! What are you talking about? Sifrin's fine, no boulder hit him. Stream just started, actually. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive, and not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. It's absolutely normal. Correct, Bo. Totally, 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific. It's mechanics. Yeah. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? When the narration is diegetic. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. I'm going to skip dialogue that I've read before for the sake of my own sanity. And for the sake of time. If I don't skip dialogue, I'll be here until the sun blows up. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart normal words, go! Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. Have an idea for tonight. Blah, 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 blah. Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset! Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking that was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This'll be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... Sure. Okay, let me think. Probably not. My memory is bad, even though I've seen this before. Well, I relate it to your memory. Here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. It's not like you'll have to. It's not like you'll be able to hear me say that again, right? You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems like you really are repeating the same day. With small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. What? It's almost time for them. Get excited. Fast again, because fast is good in this combat system. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont, so every time you loop back, you don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? Close your eyes and save the game. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly leave. I actually missed that last word, I skipped too fast. Isabeau here, probably pondering what favorite arcs the tree. Hey, Isa. Hey, Sif? You still half asleep. You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty tremendous tree. Ha 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 ha. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't you do this before? What a weird gesture. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah. Like, it feels weird. But not mean. Like, if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. Yeah. I am going to... What? Yeah, it's almost time for them. What? Did you say that last time? Last time? What do you mean? I just started feeling like this now. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go so you can do a thing with the tree. You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about. You don't need to talk to your allies. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Literally me. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabel said the tree felt weird. You decide to take a look at the tree. The favor tree. Isabel said the tree felt weird. You heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, alright. Hello, stranger. Them! Yeah, it's the Starman waiting in the sky. Hello, stranger. Star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Sifrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif! Sifrin! No middle names, no last names. Just Sifrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know all about you, I know all about your party, and about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars. No need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew. Alright. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... God, I feel like I've just slipped into the Starian impression immediately. Not a bad thing, but it's something. A loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I could read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back. And you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie. You got it! So you'll have to pick them up again. if you want. Which you probably should, since you've got a long road ahead of you. So, what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep. Every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though, so that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you. I guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? On this episode of Sifrin makes a terrible decision about their mental health. Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Dots. Hey, you ask for advice, I give you advice. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? Two little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it out with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so press shift whenever. No. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. Wrong again. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you some time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright. That's all I have for you right now. But don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point, or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Questions. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Are you getting on my nerves on purpose? Yes, I actually manufactured this personality especially to get on your nerves, Stardust. You can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Either way, it's working really well. You should do well. Stars, I don't know. Did you get to the top of the house so you could fight the king yet? I don't know. Just an idea. Come on, Stardust, you can do it. I believe in you. Ugh, so helpful. I really am. Thank you for noticing. Don't worry. I know there's that big pesky trap in the way, but I'm sure you'll find a way around it if you just look. Shit. Didn't mean to hit that button to go again. It's interesting. I know like why this happens, but you can't skip through you can't skip through most of Loop's dialogue because most of the time you can't see it twice. Questions. Should I check everything again? You mean, should you check the same barrels, the same closets, the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know things won't change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. I personally would only check 2 or 3 things every loop, and ignore the rest. It will just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it. See you later, Stardust. Alright, I'll be back. Give me a couple of minutes, real quick. Alright. Yeah. I also love knowing what's going to happen so I can just stare at all of the foreshadowing and just keep looking into the middle distance every 5 minutes. Yeah, let's just go to the cocktail straight away. Stardust! As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So, here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes, but some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again. What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry. Uh-oh. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Sifrin! How could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Sifrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Sifrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes. You were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No. How could this happen? Sorry, Mirabelle, but I'm dissociating. We'll stay with you, Mira, for as long as you can. I love that you're not able to zone out through this section of the cutscene. That's still so ominous, Caesar. You think about how far you still have to go before before beating the king. Fall asleep. Nod, 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 nod. The same sadness as before. Last time, she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. I am going to save time. Wait. Hold on, I need to check something. How many times do I need to do this thing for a thing? Oh, that's Act 3. I don't need to worry about that now. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Monster time! This enemy reminds me of, fucking, Mike Wazowski's girlfriend from Monsters, Inc. You can't tell me I'm wrong on this. Ah, shit. That's fine, combat's mostly easy, I guess. Everyone, most of the enemies and the party are all glass cannons. Storage room. Items to pick up again. Do we really need items? Oh, I'm surprised to hear this from you, since you just love to pick up random things. Of course we need those items. Tonics, juices, those items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. This seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten in battle because you forgot about the items you carry. You got a memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. When memory of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Yay! I never use it, ever. It's mostly, irrelevant. Memory of, Ordeal's base memory is good enough for most of the game. If the ability to skip past dialogue did not exist, this game would be so painful to play through. Even more painful than it is normally. That's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you could feel something different in this room. This is a normal pillar, but carefully, you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yep, Insert Disc 5 went crazy with the quality of life. Oh wait, Siffrin, I just remembered. This room, it's... You press the switch. Ah! Whoa! Okay, the rock fell. And not on your head. Woohoo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is? That was scary. Oh, before you forget, you should ask, any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No. That's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap, which Siffrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. A very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling on you would kill you near instantly. That's the pillar. You already pressed the switch. I'm gonna have to make myself a cup of tea after stream. I can already tell that my throat's going to be fucked up. Wait, no, I have to go right. Books. One of them is a very striking cover of a Muju clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spoopy. Files. Salty broth. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hands on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft's cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Barrel. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play Team Checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts. I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Siffrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No, I'm asking the damn deal. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery, of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. There's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time, that's what they told me. There are a few outside the village, too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of these around the house. You'd know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. But what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? You only live once. Let's touch it. You decide to touch the tear. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach, and... you got frozen in time again. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont and the house. Can you decide where to loop back? Oh, you're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Press the switch. Yeah. Let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. Yes. You feel a weird sensation in your stomach. It almost feels like it's being pulled by something. The tear stands in the way. Okay, you've learned. You're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tear and keep walking. Knowledge check. You look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Volgardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase? An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. So it's locked? Yes. Yahoo. What's this room, though? I think it may be a storage room? I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. Oh. Well, too late now, right? I could do that. I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa. You keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? What? What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh, wait, I've heard about these. The villagers in Dormont called them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time. Oh, right. They even talked about it before. Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except the ones in front of me. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream. Oh? 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 Oh. Did you hear this from the people in Dormont, too? Uh, um, um, a nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh! 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 Oh. I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So, so you should touch the weird frozen water and let me know how it goes. Pass. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. I think I'm gonna finish this floor and then stop, because I've got some shit to do today. The sadness! Aw, poor buddy lost its friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame. Let's get the weird sadness then. Owie. It's paper type. You can see by its hands. Bonnie missing again. Easy. Fuck. You breathe in and out. Got 1100 XP. The sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got the star crest. It has the teardrop engraved on it. Put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe this crest can help us clear the way? The tear floats gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use the star crest you just got on those tears and see if it does something? There's a teardrop engraved on that star crest after all. And if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you look stupid, but you can always loop back and not look stupid. Use the star crest. Free path time. Ugh. What the fuck was that? You use the star crest. It worked! Bye bye, tears. Phew. You don't look like a fucking idiot. Certainly once it would be rude to sit down. Condiments and spices. You got a pepper juice, you got a ginger juice, you got a thyme juice. A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Yes. Teamwork. Yay! I don't know how to laugh well. Let's see. Super sour tonic. It's a pile of plates. So tall. Why is it so tall? Oh, it's just how the house's cook likes it. He always used to say, if we stack plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status. You go, ooh, along with Isabeau. Why not, right? How was the food? Eh, room for improvement? Heh. For our kind, gentle Mirabelle to say this. Food tasted like crab. Oh, ow! Hit your hip into the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh? Sifrin, did you really hit the counter and say nya? You did. No. Okay, nya. Madam! Barrels full of water. Panette found the egg key. We now know where the egg key is. Does it mean something? That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie is making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes. An intact egg and a broken egg. Wait, where the egg, getting out of the egg, change also means destruction, blah blah blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bon Bon. You're an omelet, Za. A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And, for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Stares into the camera. Do you get it? Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain. Chomp, chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. Barrel. Barrel. Sink. Here! What? What is it? Whack! Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Wok? Wok. Yes, that's a wok. Wok! You got the wok. You give the wok to Bonnie. You found a weapon. You can equip weapons to people. It's for the kid. Gonna give Bonnie a wok that's probably bigger than his head. Actually, nah, I like the other ones. Cookies. They're frozen in time. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. So, what's inside? Ah, looks like they were cooking crab. What? Eee! Crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab, but literally. Why would someone do this? Odile looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Vergadian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Cubway. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. I also love eating crab. Crab tastes very good. Okay. Wait. Is this like dolphins? What about them? In Cubway, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Haha, Za's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big, strong man. So, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. Like, guess Carboy hasn't unlocked the carcinogenesis knowledge yet. Vogot is weird. Ah, more battles with this fucking Mike Wazowski's girlfriend looking ass monster. Let's fucking go, Ordeal. I need some blorbles and shit for later. And I don't want to play through the entire house every time. Owie. Fuck yeah, Bonnie, let's go. And now you got experience. Fucking boss fights. Jeez. Make sure Sifrin doesn't die. Hell yeah, Bonnie, let's go. And now you got experience. Sword. Oh, look, on the wall. There's a sword. This sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle sword. Gonna give Mirabelle a sword. Defense is good. Needle sword's fine. Row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormont. Javant's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall in her room. And? Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Barrel. Barrel. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! Key time. Long hallway. Open the closet. There's a pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Uh, give me a moment. Keep drinking water to stop my throat from killing me, which means that I keep having to get up and go to the bathroom. It's painful. Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless. Are you gonna take them? Yes, I'll take them. You got the opaque glasses. You give the opaque glasses to Odile. Barrel. Don't shake. Books on the House of Change, and a book from the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle, 51. Tidy bed. Candle making. Sniff, sniff. I have no idea what this smells like. Sniff, sniff. Apples and cinnamon. Pie smell? Pie smell. Pie smell. Chair. Instructions how to craft candles. Like normal candles, seems crafted candles last longer. Can change smells as the time goes by. Some vials. Filled with wax and candle making supplies. Craftonomy book. Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft, chap? It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. Hehehe. Aw, I want to know my horoscope today. This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabeau? Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless that has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letters tell me I'm going to have a good day. You're Protectocraft, aren't you, Isabeau? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible. That sure is me. Haha, you're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using Protectocraft? No? Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo. No, it's not the same. I'm not gullible. You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Like a stream or something. Pillar, pillar. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some notes. Handwriting so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Some rolled up papers. You're on roll one. It's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. Waves back at you. Some rolled up papers. You on roll one. Oh my. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously. Oh my. Oh, neat. Show me. I can't see what it is. Oh, no. Mirabelle hardly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes him take two steps back. But I want to see. No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface. Yep. Can't let you do that, Bonbon. Eh. Bonnie is looking straight at you. Friend. Can I look? Well, Nah, definitely not. Oh. Oh! So it's really not allowed. Why did it take Sifrin saying it for you to realize? Frin lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Frin says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Sifrin! What the crap did you let Buddy do when we said no? Uh-oh. He let me drink some vodka once. Huh? What? Sifrin! Uh-oh. I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. It tasted just like boring water. Uh, uh, uh. Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. It was. Closet absolutely filled with art notebooks and art supplies, and oh, there's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick a card at random. Got a hand holding a piece of wood. Ace of Wands. Pocket, souvenirs, drawn card. Look at the card. You wonder what kind of games you play with a card like this. A dresser with art books on top of it. Open the drawer, found the broken egg key. Keychain dangling from it shaped like an egg, broken in half. You put the key in your pocket, you now know where the key is. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? Should probably try to remember their location just in case. You got memory of keys. You'll always remember it. When equipped, memory of keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you've already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get directions as to where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh? In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully, we have our good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Sifrin. Good job, Sifrin. Yay. Good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow. Funny thing, I have never used memory of keys at all. And I don't have a great memory. I just never needed to use it. But it's good that it's there. It's very useful if my memory was even worse. Yeah, I guess I can do the mini-boss now. Stardust, listen, I forgot to explain something. As you know, you can save your progress here. But there's two things you might not know about recording your progress. Number one, those stars are all linked to a spot you can loop back to. These are all mechanics, Stardust. I hope you understand what mechanics are and how the game works. Make it easier for you. Every time you save your progress, your party's craft skills and experience will be saved. Yay! Fucking mechanics. These are very useful things to know, but I already know them. Sorry, Loop. I don't want to read your shit this time. I'll save. I'll go do. Well, it's almost been 2.5 hours, I think. Yeah, I'll do this mini boss fight, and then I'll do the scene immediately afterwards, and then I'll stop. It feels strong. Should have not have skipped that line. Stronger than those we've seen so far. Get ready, everyone. Big ball head. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a rock sign? Does it mean something? We can probably assume that it's its current craft type. If you need help, Sifrin, let me know and I'll analyze this enemy. It's a rock, which is very bad for Sifrin. That means that Ordeal is very good here, but it's also just a fucking brick wall of a guy. Oh, Sifrin! Trying to change craft type. Yeah, I might as well splash some water on you. Love this battle theme, it's so good. So much of the music in this game is just really, really good. Jackpot! This is gonna just keep going, I guess. Some of these combats take a while if you haven't leveled up a bunch beforehand. Which I could, in theory, do off stream, but that takes too much time. So I'm probably not. Now it's back to being a rock type. Yay. Bonnie, can you please just actually hit your attacks for once? It'd be very useful. Oh, Jesus. And will the battle finally end? No, of course not. Why would it? Or we could just wait for Bonnie to kill it. Oh! I was right. Ah, we almost got it! It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Can I? It is pretty weak, so... Sure. Knock yourself out. Okay! Here I go! Let's go, Bonnie! Yeah! You clap. Great job, Bon. You did good. What would we have done without you? If enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them, so proud, like a little bird who flew for the first time. Sifrin is now level 46, Mirabelle's now level 46, Isabel's now level 46, Odile is now level 46, let's go! We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Isabel just learned a new skill, I've gotten stronger. Got the memory of so weak. Always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use So Weak as a skill, even if he isn't at level 46. So Weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's attack. It's kind of useful, I guess. I don't use it very much. Only in like the big boss fights, because those are the only fights that actually take long enough for that to matter. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Shall we take a little break then? No, we should keep going and... what was that? I think I'm hungry. My time! My time! My time to be the leader! Why? Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid. That sure is true. But do we have time to... Mira. Let's take a break, alright? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes. Alright. You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau. Heads or tails? Huh? Tails. Deal takes coin from a pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. It fell on tails. Huh. I lost. Yay! What do I win? The sweet taste of victory and nothing else. I don't even get congrats? Well, madame, I thought we were friends. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates? Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madame? Ah, well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Oh. Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely! That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they? Okay. Who wants snacks? I have snacks! Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have... some plantain chips. Oh, did you use the last of those nut bananas to make them? Yes. Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips. Chris, get the plantain. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies! Great sales pitch, Bon Bon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zah, you're weird. Bonnie and Odile both bullying Isabeau, but for two different reasons. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, Okiniri. Onigiri. Orinigi. Onigiri. Onion-giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! I have some onigiris for everyone. One of those carbon rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love rice. You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface. Now choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. Would like... Honestly, I would really like some fucking plantain chips right now. I would, like, just shove an entire bag down my throat. There! You go! Bonnie hands you a few handfuls of plantain chips. Crunch, crunch. They're not bananas, but they're just as good. So, Do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You absently nod. Yeah, this is good. Mm-hmm. Uh, um, uh-oh. You say very loudly. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Hmm. This face gets me every time. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes! You got a memory of snacks. I am going to equip this immediately because it's very good. That's stupid. We can't be friends. That's like that. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna do all of this dialogue, and then end stream, as my throat is starting to hurt. Which one is Odile? Actually, Deal's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma. Is that how it works? Ah, funny little dialogue box glitch. This is meant to be Siffrin. Which one is Mira? Belle's like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks. Which one is Isa? Zah's like a little brother. Which one am I? You're... I don't know. I hope everyone is alright. The people in the house? Yes, well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but maybe someone survived. Maybe the head housemaiden managed to tell me a joke, Siffrin, please. To get my mind off things. Uh, um, I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, that meeting was... Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. I know I've been crushed by a rock and killed, but this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Who are you, if you are not the funny jokes pun person? I guess we all have our off days, don't we? Hey, Sif! Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it on your face. One half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes. Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's try that again. And this time you say, yes please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Of course! Here you go! Isabeau gave you half of his cookie. Chomp! Thank you? Yeah, no problem. Hey. Isabeau smiles at you. I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. Leave me be, now. I need some alone time. You understand. You leave Odile be. You reach towards the light. You save shit and close your eyes and save the game. Okay, chat. This is going to be where stream ends for today. I should hopefully do this again at some point. Not this week, because I've got stuff to do this week, but I should be able to do this next week. So look forward to that. And I can also do that funny YouTuber thing where I tell you to hit that subscribe button that's below the video and stuff like that. Uh, well, I'm gonna go unlive the stream now. Bye bye. It's terrible.